Happy Wednesday morning, boys and girls. Miss Bishop misses you so much. I wanted to read you a story this morning, and it's one of my favorite stories. And if you have heard me read this to you before, or you have read this before, as good readers, it's always good to reread books to see if you missed something the first time you read it. So I am going to be reading The Very Cranky Bear by Nick Bland, and you can see all the post-it notes that I have in here because I absolutely love this book. I have read it, I don't even know how many times. I absolutely love this book. Okay, so let's get started. The Very Cranky Bear by Nick Bland. Let me see how I can do this here easier. In the jingle jangle jungle on a cold and rainy day, maybe I need to back this camera up a little bit here. 4 little friends found a perfect place to play. Moose had marvelous antlers and Lion a golden mane. Zebra had fantastic stripes and Sheep, well, Sheep was plain. None of them had noticed that someone else was there. Sleeping in that cave was a very cranky... What do you think it's gonna be? I think I can use my inferencing skills to predict who is sleeping. Bear! Roar! Went the cranky bear. Roar, roar, roar! He gnashed his teeth and stomped his feet and chased them out the door. I can tell how scared they are. They are dashing out of that cave quickly. I think I would too. Wait a minute, said Zebra as she scratched her furry chin. Maybe if we cheered him up, he'd let us come back in. If I did not have stripes, said Zebra, I'd be cranky too. We should give that bear some stripes. That's what we should do. I wonder if that's gonna work. Do you think Bear wants some stripes? Stripes are silly, Moose complained, especially on a bear. My antlers always cheer me up. Let's give that bear a pair. One character trait that I can tell about Zebra and Moose is that they are trying to be problem solvers, which is a good trait to have. No, 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 said Lion. Antlers are a bore. A golden mane like mine, he said, would cheer him up for sure. So he's talking about his beautiful golden mane. So Zebra fetched a tin of mud and Lion some grass of gold. Moose got 2 big branches and Sheep, well, Sheep got cold. You can see that Sheep is cold for sure. I like how they're working together though to try to solve this problem, even though they don't necessarily agree with what the other thinks will work. Sheep was getting worried. They've been eaten up for sure. And then from in the cave, there came a very cranky... What do you think it's gonna be? Roar! Zebra, Lion, and Moose ran out, and Bear was right behind them. They hid behind the bushes where they hoped he wouldn't find them. Why is he still cranky? He's got antlers, stripes, and a mane. Before we gave him those, Lion said, he looked so very plain. Now that is a pretty funny picture. I love the illustrations in this book. I think I might need a drink. Boys and girls, what do you think is in here? Knowing Miss Bishop, let's say it on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Coffee. You're right, coffee. It's good. All right. As Bear stormed back inside the cave, he turned and roared at Sheep. All I really want, he said, is a quiet place to sleep. Knowing what we know about bears, why do you think he just wants a quiet place to sleep? Think about that. I know how smart you guys are, and I know you said because bears like to hibernate. So she fetched a pair of clippers and she clipped off half her wool. I wonder what she's doing with that wool. She stuffed it in a cotton bag until the bag was full. Oh no, Sheep was cold before. Now look at Sheep. Sheep is probably going to be even more cold now. She tiptoed back inside the cave. Excuse me, Bear, she said. Would you like a pillow for underneath your head? Oh, that is so sweet and thoughtful and kind. I can tell character traits about Sheep too. Well, thank you very much, said Bear, and soon he fell asleep. Maybe he was dreaming of a plain but thoughtful sheep. I absolutely love this story. I hope you loved it too. Think about if you were in this story, what would you want to share with Bear to try to cheer Bear up? I'm also going to post some other activities that you can do along with this book. I hope you enjoyed it this morning. I am sending you a big virtual hug. I missed you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.